excited for the Ramadan series. Tonight is officially like the first night of Ramadan. It's after Maghrib, so Ramadan technically starts now. Tomorrow is our first official day of fasting, and for those who don't know much about Ramadan, if you're not Muslim and kind of just watching for the vibes, because I know when it was like Christmas time, I had so much fun watching Vlogmas and everyone celebrate Christmas. Like obviously just seeing how people celebrate was really cool to me. So I'm sure there's many people out there that aren't Muslim and just kind of like to watch. So if you are one of those people, hello, leave me a comment and let me know you're here. But basically Ramadan starts tomorrow, and it's basically where we fast from sun up till sundown. We do this for 30 days straight, and it is so much more than just fasting and staying away from food and water, but more spiritual connections. Ramadan is such a great time to cleanse your soul, get back on your deen, strengthen parts where you feel like you are weak. I literally sat down yesterday and kind of wrote down things I want to focus on for this month. For example, I want to really focus on my prayer and prioritizing it. Sometimes I have this habit of like delaying my prayer till like the last 10 minutes and then I like rush to go pray. I don't want that to be the case this Ramadan and after. Like I want this to be a habit that I build where when adhan goes off, I make wudu, I go pray. Or just doing more adhkar throughout my day. There's a few things that I really want to focus on and hopefully build this habit after Ramadan. I read this somewhere, I don't know how true it is, but I remember reading that it takes 30 days to build a habit. What better time to start it than in Ramadan? It just feels like such a good spiritual reset. So I have my personal goals that I wrote down and that I plan to focus on this month, inshallah. As you can tell, the whole vibe is set up and I am just so excited to make this Ramadan so special for Celine. I feel like it hits different as like a mom. Celine is 19 months, so she doesn't really understand everything going on. I don't think she'll remember much, but as the years go on, she's gonna start to understand more, and I just want this to be something so special for her every single year and something that she looks forward to. And when I tell you guys, I got in all my cravings today. I had a coffee in the morning, sushi for lunch, I had a matcha, and then me and my husband went and ate out for dinner, this restaurant that we love to go to. That was a lot of eating out today, but I just had to knock out all the cravings because I am locking in this Ramadan. Last Ramadan was the first time I ever lost weight. I gain weight every single Ramadan. I don't know about you guys. I don't know why. But last Ramadan, I really locked in. Barely had dessert, barely had sambusa, no juices. I was really strict and it paid off by the end of the month because I'm like, you know what? If I'm starving all day anyway, might as well like lose some weight out of it. I don't have a choice. It's gonna happen all month regardless. So hopefully I plan to lock in tomorrow, and I just really have to like mentally lock in and have that self-control. My husband is at Taraweeh right now, which that is one thing I want to try to go to. Let's say like I haven't set a goal, but like, for example, I want to set a goal of going maybe 5 times to Taraweeh, or at least once a week to Taraweeh, probably on the weekends. Last year, Celine was a little baby. Like it was not easy to take her. This year, she's older. I think I can push her a little bit longer. Our masjid has a babysitting area, so I can leave her to play with like her cousins because they'll all be there as well. And I think that will be good for her. So yes, I definitely want to go to Taraweeh for myself, and then she can have fun there. I have a lot of stuff I need to catch up on. Honestly, I was a little unprepared this Ramadan. Like I just put up those twinkle lights. I have so many dishes I need to, because we ate out for dinner. I honestly haven't been home all day. I've been running errands. I have dishes I need to do. Last minute, I decided to get gifts for like my mom, my sister, my other sister, and then my 2 nieces. And I need to package those up to take it to dinner tomorrow and the next day at their houses. Tomorrow we're going to my in-laws, and then the next day we're eating at my parents. So I want to show you guys the gifts that I got to give you maybe some ideas, or as a tradition you could start this year or even next year if you'd like. So I actually got this idea from my friend. I thought it was so cute. They all gift each other for like on the first day of Ramadan or whenever they go to someone's house. So I was like, why not do the same? Tomorrow is dinner at my in-laws, so I got her a cute pair of PJs and some flowers, and then I'm actually giving her some skincare from my PR as well. I'm probably gonna put these in some sort of gift bag, and this is my gift to my mother-in-law. Next up, I found literally everything I needed at Marshall's. This idea came up in Marshall's. Like I just went to stroll around before dinner, and then I was like, wait, you know what? Like why don't I just get everybody gifts? That's so cute. So I got both of my sisters these adorable little PJs that have flowers on them. What a cute little set. It's a short sleeve pants and then shorts as well. So I got these for each of my sisters. For my 2 nieces, I got them these little journals, which I just thought were so cute. They're in that stage where they like love to draw and write and do little things like that. So I thought this would be so cute. I got them these, and then I also got them these little sunglasses and little like sunglass holder thing. Again, just so cute. Any little girl, like this is her dream right here. So Marshall's hooked that up. And then last was my mom. I got her a candle, and I got her a candle warmer because she does not have a candle warmer. And if you keep up with me, you know I'm literally like candle ambassador. I swear I have candles absolutely everywhere. So those are the gifts I got. Okay, all the gifts are wrapped and finished. Amin brought us home some ice cream on his way home from Taraweeh. I got orange sherbet and chocolate chip. I love how I said I wanted to start the tradition of building this little moon with Celine every year, and I already like broke that tradition. She's sleeping. I don't know why I waited till the literal night before Ramadan to build this. I've just like gotten, you know, I just kept putting it off. I was like, okay, later, later, later. Anyways, we are gonna finish building it. I feel really bad that Celine is sleeping and not doing it with me, but it's fine. Also, typically these little twinkle lights I will have wrapped around the moon so the moon lights up, but I put them up here instead, and I think I'm gonna Amazon like overnight ship a just thing of little fairy lights to also tie onto this moon because it's just so cute. Literally 30 minutes later, finally got this moon built. It is so cute, but the fairy lights are a must. It takes it to a whole nother level. I think I got this last year from Islamic Wall Art. I believe that's where I got it from. Last thing I need to do is the dishes, and I basically prepped everything and got it all ready. Not cooking tomorrow, just gonna prep a salad tomorrow. And then I also got sahroor ready. So for sahurs, I prepped overnight oats for Amin, chia pudding for me. Those are just the go-tos, at least in the beginning. Honestly, after the first week, I just get down to literally having a tamir and drinking water. I'm not much of a sahroor person, but the first one is overnight oats. I actually made a recipe for both of these on my Instagram and TikTok, so you can look at it there if you want the details. And then my next one, which has been my breakfast fixation, was my chocolate chia pudding, and I love to top it with raspberries, sliced almonds, white chocolate chips, and coconut whip. So this will be my sahroor. It means it's overnight oats with some peanut butter and then bananas when it is time to eat. Those will be our sahroor. Again, like I said, we really only eat sahroor the first maybe week and a half. Then at some point we get to these little chobani protein drinks. They're good and lots of protein. Love to drink these. And then literally we just get down to water. So we're gonna start off strong though with some breakfast. For an update, it is 10:37 p.m. right now. I'm actually about to get into bed because we have to be up early to get up for Fajr and sahroor. Good morning and happy first official day of Ramadan. It is 5:40 in the morning, you guys. Eye bags are popping. I am tired, okay? And then I put a hijab on top of it for you guys. Make sure you subscribe and like. Honestly, I'm not hungry when I first wake up, but I'm gonna kind of force myself to eat this, and hopefully it will just like keep me full even longer when I wake up later. Fajr is at like 6:04. I'm going back to bed. Good morning, it is 9:45 right now. Celine's been awake for like 20 minutes just rolling around in her crib. I went back to sleep at like 6:15 maybe after I prayed, read a little bit of Quran. That's what I usually do. I go back to sleep, and now, because why would I stay awake? Why would I do that? Got ready right now and I'm about to go get her up. We need to go to the store and get stuff to make fattoush. Fattoush is like a classic salad in Ramadan. It's so good. It's basically the normal like Arabic style salad that's finely chopped with like lettuce, tomato, cucumber, radish, onion, all this stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to prepare that today to take to my in-laws' house. See, Ramadan for us, alhamdulillah, I'm so thankful, is such a busy time of year. With my family being here and my husband's family being here, like we're invited back to back to back. Today is my in-laws, tomorrow is my parents' house, Friday is a break day, Saturday is my husband's like big family get together, Sunday is my family's get together, so I'm literally not cooking until Monday. I've been obsessed with eye patches. I recently tried out the Rode ones. You could not have convinced me to spend $25 on a pack of eye patches. Like, I just get a big bulk pack off Amazon. It's like $10 for like 50 eye patches. You know what though? This was worth it. I'm not gonna lie. I got Rode, and I also got this brand, Celine, freaking Celine, rip the package. Got this brand called Topicals, and they're like kind of sticky. Like it's like a sticker. Like it's not budging and moving. Feels super cool and refreshing, which I love, but I prefer the fact that this isn't like slipping and sliding around my face and it just sits there. But yeah, I recommend the Rode eye patches and these topical eye patches. They're really cute. So I need to go get Celine ready, make her breakfast, because that's the thing about being a mom in Ramadan, you guys. There is no sleeping in. There is no like just lounging on your phone for hours when you wake up. I remember I used to sleep after Fajr. I used to literally sleep after Fajr. I don't know how wrong that was. It probably was very wrong now that I think about it. I used to stay up all night and sleep after Fajr, wake up to pray Dhuhr, go back to sleep, wake up, pray Asr, back to sleep, and then literally just go downstairs to eat and then stay up all night and repeat that whole same process all of Ramadan when I was like back in high school. And that was crazy. I can't believe I used to do that. My time now could never. Honestly, I'm not a night owl. Like I am an early sleeper. I like to be up early. That's just not my vibe anymore. But anyways, as I was saying, whether I like it or not, I am waking up to feed her and be with her all day. Ain't no laying around and sitting as a mom. No. Ramadan. So I have to fill you guys in a little bit. If you've been keeping up on my last couple videos, I've told you guys how I've been slowly shifting to a cleaner, non-toxic home, more whole, nutritious ingredients. This all started after I saw a video of someone making bread on their TikTok and I saw how easy it was. And then I started getting videos of like store-bought bread put under water that it literally, you can wring it like a rag. Like it won't disintegrate, it won't do any of that stuff, which I thought was crazy. And then I started thinking about what we put in our body. Like if I eat that bread, it probably just floats in my body. What are we eating? What are all these crazy ingredients getting added in our foods? Anyways, I went down a whole rabbit hole. So now I've been making our own bread, our own sub bread, our own burger buns. I have just been really into that. Cleaner ingredients, cleaner snacks, like anything I can make, I am on the journey of making it. So I have a busted mixer from like years ago. It literally shakes when I'm mixing stuff. So I decided to treat myself to a new KitchenAid. I'm so excited because if I want to be on this journey and I want to stay on it. I want to keep making our own bread at home, which speaking of bread, I need to make another like loaf of bread. Super easy to make, basic ingredients you have in your house. And yeah, I just think we need to be taking care of our bodies. Like we don't know, you don't know what we're eating, especially the things in stores. Now when I look at all like the chips and like the snack aisles and the Oreos and the cookies, like all that stuff is so unappealing to me as someone who grew up obsessed with that stuff. I love Oreos, I love cookies, like I love all that stuff. Again, I'll have them when I want them, but right now I'm just kind of in an ick of all the grocery store stuff. I've been seeing videos of like grocery stores doing 3D printed chicken and 3D printed meats, and it literally looks just like regular real meat. Anyways, all this stuff is so crazy. So I've had like a whole shift in our house. All those super processed snacks gone, plastic cooking utensils gone. All my cleaning products in the kitchen and bathrooms, I've switched to cleaner ones from like Koala Eco, Branch Basics, love those brands. Anyways, I'm just slowly trying to make better shifts in our life because you only get one body and we need to do our best to take care of them, especially with a little baby now. Like I want to make sure I'm giving her the best that I can. So I'm on a journey of making my own everything, own pasta. Now that I have a KitchenAid, 1 second please. Now that I have a KitchenAid, my mom gave me her little pasta attachments to make my own pasta. Guys, pasta's flour and egg. What are we buying in the stores with like literally a million ingredients? I'm talking. 1 second. 1 second. Anyways, I bought this. Can I have 1 second? I bought the ice cream bowl attachment and I want to make my own ice cream. Like, guys, look how gorgeous this KitchenAid is. Stunning. The wooden bowl had to have it. So we're gonna unbox her. Oh my God, she's gorge. Got it. This is absolutely stunning. Oh yeah, I am obsessed with it. Wow. I wish I had like counter space to keep it out, but I don't. So, inshallah, my next house. You guys, we are literally mixing this in my bedroom because I'm not trying to wake Celine up right now. First time using the mixer. I am so excited. Here she goes. She is so beautiful. Okay, she is done now. You guys, already, just from the first use, this held my dough together so much faster than my old mixer. Like, I'm just obsessed with this. This was so worth the money. I always sign up for Fattoush duty in Ramadan. It's just easy, like I'm not about to be whipping up a whole meal. And I mean, like regardless, we were invited to my in-laws. So, to be nice, I was like, let me bring a salad. Fattoush is so good, you guys. Honestly, day one, this is not bad so far. I'm not really hungry. I don't really have an appetite when I wake up for a couple hours. So I just don't really have an appetite. I'm good, alhamdulillah. I'm so glad. This is how my day is going. 3:30 right now, just not that hungry. So I think we're gonna do good. I'll be able to hang in there until iftar. Typically in Ramadan, I crave like stuff like this, like a salad. I crave fruit, smoothies, just really like refreshing things. I actually have a veggie chopper that makes chopping this up probably way faster, but I just don't feel like getting that out right now. Tomorrow to my parents' house, I'm also taking Fattoush. So, I should have just chopped everything all together and prepped tomorrow's salad as well. I put the tomatoes on the bottom and then cucumber and then the harder stuff as you go up and then like lettuce at the very top so it stays fresh. All right, we are up in Target. Celine is eating her snacks. We're in the double-decker cart. For some reason, this is the only cart she will ride in. I'm not even joking. Little outfit check. I'm wearing this black lace abaya. It is from, what's that website called? Fashion Focused. That's where I got it from. I needed tissue paper, so I got that. Gift bags. I'm getting these candle holder sticks just because I needed more. And then you guys, this was on sale for $4. I don't know about every Target, but mine always has free snacks just laying out for the kids. So I always grab one for Celine to eat, which is perfect timing because look at this. She literally cleared her snack plate. So give her cookies. Okay, it's 10:22. I'm craving some cereal, not gonna lie. This is my second bowl right now. I've been really into this brand from Whole Foods. It's super clean. Literally just has organic corn grits and sea salt, which I'm a very big fan of. Okay, like I said, it's not sweetened. So I like to just sweeten it with a little bit of maple syrup in the milk, and I just find it to be perfect. Put a little dash, that should be good. Hello and good morning. It is day 2 of Ramadan. It is 10:20 a.m. right now. Celine got up, fed her breakfast, and we just headed straight out of the house. I came to Whole Foods this morning because I need to stock up on a couple groceries. I also have an Amazon return that I'm doing here. Let's recap yesterday really quick. Honestly, yesterday was not a bad day of fasting at all. I feel like it flew by. I wasn't that hungry. Maybe it was the chia pudding. It just kept me like full throughout the day. I don't know. It was not a bad day. Alhamdulillah, I'm very happy with how yesterday went. Hopefully today is just as easy. Really quickly, I want to touch on, I told you guys how I had personal goals this Ramadan, and you know what I think? I think it goes a lot smoother and your goals are so much more achievable during Ramadan when you don't make too many. I feel like when you have this big list of things you want to accomplish in this month, at some point it gets overwhelming and you start to like doubt yourself that you're not achieving some of them. So for me, I'm pinning on like 2 or 3 things that I really want to focus on. Like I said, one is athkar, and wearing this little ring has been helping me so much, like keep it on my mind, you know, with this on my finger, and I'm just constantly like clicking, and it's just on my mind while I'm driving, when I'm on my phone, even when I'm doing stuff around my house, it on my finger just reminds me to say my adhkar. So I feel like this is super helpful. And actually I ordered a pack of them online for like $10. It was 12 of them for $9.99, matter of fact. They come in tomorrow, and I want to gift it to some of my friends. My sister gifted me this one, and I want to gift it to some of my friends, kind of whoever wants one. And imagine how many good deeds you get when they are doing the adhkar with the watch that you gifted them. So if you kind of are looking for like a cheap kind of gift you can give a friend, you should do those, because my sister's getting endless good deeds with me doing this all the time. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, this is one of my goals, and I find it being super helpful to help me do that. Another thing, I packed this little rotating thing. It has olives. I don't want to say what this word is right now because she's gonna start asking me for it. You guys, she downed like the biggest Costco sized jar of these in 2 weeks. She's obsessed with these things. And then last is some raisins, and she loves raisins, by the way. Anyway, so this is what I'm opting for as snacks now, rather than like the little like fruit gummies, or like I have chips, crackers. No, at least like it's 10 a.m. Why are we snacking on those already? Maybe later in the day, into the evening, sure, but in the mornings I'm prioritizing, if she's snacking, for it to be fruits and veggies. This is my cart so far. I want to try out some loose leaf teas, so I'm really excited for these. Got Celine some more of these things that I shall not say the name of. Hello again. I am getting ready right now. So when we came home, Celine napped, and I started putting away the groceries I bought at Whole Foods. And then I just went into a whole like closet declutter. You guys, I had stuff in there expired like 2-3 years ago, and I do a closet clean out often, but this time I literally went through everything, cleaned it all out, and now it just feels so much better. Even my fridge, went through everything in there, threw out old stuff. So I did that the last like 35 minutes maybe. Then I just got ready, just some slight bronzer, a little bit of concealer, and some lip liner to feel a little bit alive. I unboxed this new hijab. What do you guys think? I feel like plaid is back right now. The hijab is from Velo Scarves, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. If you can see, there's like a lace edge on the bottom, which is just so cute. I love it. I'm obsessed with this hijab. The colors of it are perfect. It's like, it's still neutrally, it's not like plaid in your face. I don't know. This might not be for everybody. I'm just wearing all black with it. Okay, this is literally so easy to make. You're gonna open up all your dates and like roll them open, lay them flat, and then fill each one with whatever your favorite kind of nut butter is. I did these 4 with almond butter and then these 3 with peanut butter. I'm gonna slice my banana and then add like 1 or 2 banana slices on each one. After I put the banana slices, I'm gonna melt a little bit of chocolate chips with some coconut oil to thin it out, and then I'm gonna cover the top of all of those with that and then flake some sea salt. Okay, chocolate is melted and now I'm putting a big spoon on top of each one. All right, it is like 5:45 right now. We are about to go to my parents' house for dinner. We are home from my parents, you guys. I am just obsessed with this little vibe over here. Like, how stinking cute is this? Celine is over in the coffee corner just destructing everything. Look at this girl. Get into it. I also took out one of the little date things we made earlier. So excited to have one of these. Little taste test. You probably want to let this sit maybe like 5 minutes before you eat it out, just because the banana is pretty frozen, so it's a little hard to bite into. Okay, then lastly, I had this package come in. I really want to put like, I feel like lights in our bedroom would be really cute, so I got these online. They're little moons. Look how cute this is. I'm just obsessed. I'm gonna hang it, I think, like on top of our big mirror. I think that's gonna be super cute. Good morning. Fajr is in 3 minutes, so we're about to start fasting. I had a bowl of cereal and then I actually had a couple strawberries, sipping on some water before we pray and start fasting for the day. Snack? Celine's go-to these days is just one like pan-fried egg, so she's eating that. Eki, hi. Hello. Eki, hello. Hello. We're about to leave the house for some quick errands. Here's what I'm bringing Celine. I put her this little Chobani Greek yogurt smoothie. She loves these, so I put this in her smoothie cup. I'm bringing sliced cucumbers, and then on her little spinny tray, love this thing. It's cheese cubes, radishes, carrot sticks, and olives. Hello again, not sure where I left off, but it is 1:40 right now. We came home from our errands. We just had some stuff to go do this morning. Celine is sleeping, and I literally just want to lay down and relax. I know I have not cooked once this Ramadan yet, but like, thank God I'm not cooking today because I'm so tired. No, I realize how much I eat because like, I'm just bored, you know, like having a drink would keep me company, snacking on something. It's just so boring just like sitting here. I think I already said it, but later tonight I'm getting Thai food with my sisters, so I'm so excited to have that for dinner. Thai food is like my biggest craving in Ramadan. I feel like I always want like a green curry, or I want like soy sauce noodles, stuff like that. Next week is a very, very busy week, so you'll see that all in next week's vlog. But I'm gonna be hosting my in-laws and my parents on Monday. Wednesday we have another gathering. Friday I'm having another gathering. Hey you guys, here is my outfit for iftar tonight. If you can, I hope you can see the details of my outfit. It's basically a black lace abaya, lace edge hands. I'm obsessed with that, if you can see on the edge of my hands. And then my hijab also has the lace edge scarf. This is the one I wore, I believe it was yesterday, but lace abaya with a lace scarf. This is such a moment, and I love how it looks. So cute. I love abaya season in Ramadan, just putting one on and going out like, yes. Okay, home from dinner. I'm so sorry I forgot to record. I was honestly just starving and just didn't whip out my camera, but Thai food was amazing. My sister-in-law's about to come over and we're gonna have some tea. I'm excited to try this one, peppermint leaves. Good morning, it is Saturday. I'm doing a Target pickup. I'm going to Costco. I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm having my first azume for like my family and my husband's family on Monday. So I just need to start prepping some stuff. You know, the prep starts now to make hosting as least stressful as possible. Later tonight, we are invited out with my husband's family, so we are just going to be doing that. I'm going to end this video here because I obviously want to get it up in time to keep things in real time and also get started on next week's video. Like I told you guys, we will be having videos every single week in Ramadan. If anyone else has a toddler, let me know if you're in this stage too, because the sass is insane. Anyways, I love you so much. I will see you guys in the next video.